The Giants-Reds 3-game weekend series hadn't even started yet, and we already have a ton of news coming out of Cincinnati. We have a manager on one of the teams who is now flat out refusing to walk out and join his team for the national anthem, and typically, when the bench is clear and a ton of players get involved, that happens to be during the actual game, right? Well, a benches clearing incident took place about 2 hours before the game even started. Tommy Pham is a guy who isn't prone to getting angry. I mean, nobody is prone to getting angry, but Pham tends to get angry a little more than most. I have another video all about Tommy Pham where I talk a little more about his past and how he was brought up, so go check that out if you haven't yet. But this season alone, Pham has tried to fight a couple of opposing players. The first one was Luke Voigt. After he slid into home plate and did something that Pham thought was too violent and could have hurt the catcher, and he did not hold back when talking about what he wanted to do to Voigt, claiming that it was dirty, he didn't like it at all, and if Luke wanted to settle it, he gets down really well, saying he knows Muay Thai and that he knows a gym owner who would let him use his facility. Yeah, Pham was not having it. Well, now add Jock Peterson to the Tommy Pham hate list, someone who's been absolutely going off recently, by the way. Before the Friday night Giants-Reds game in Cincinnati, there were a little bit of pregame festivities. Kind of. More like a dust-up between Pham and Peterson. Peterson, who's of course a Giant, and Pham, who's of course a Red, both used to be in the same division. Some people on Twitter were claiming that the two used to be division rivals because of that, as Peterson was a Dodger and Pham was on the Padres at one point. But it was only for one season, a 60-game season, mind you, so could that really be the issue? There's no other prior known incident between Jock and Tommy, and this is the first game between the Giants and Reds this season. This could certainly make for an interesting 3 games between the two teams this weekend. Or maybe not, we'll see. But for something to happen hours before first pitch is something that rarely ever happens, if at all, so this is pretty interesting. As far as what Giants manager Gabe Kapler had to say about it, he said that they are investigating the situation and learning as much as they can about the incident, are taking it very seriously, and will not discuss it until they have a clear understanding of what happened. In other news, and speaking of Gabe Kapler, he is angry, and he will not be coming out with his team during the national anthem. It all started when Kapler said that he regretted not kneeling for the national anthem after the recent horrific events that happened in Texas. According to Kapler, when he was young, his dad taught him not to stand for the anthem if he believed the anthem wasn't representing us well right now. And with that, Kapler isn't even going to come out for the national anthem, let alone kneel for it. And he's going to continue to do that until he feels better about the direction of the country. Let me know how you feel about everything, and thank you for watching.